Solid win. Let's see how you do when the match isn't against someone who's been trying to get under your skin.
You don't think I remember how to show up unless I'm pissed off?
No, but we both know the Dusty Classic means something different for you than it does for Moreno. For you, it's a side road. For her, it might be the whole map.
Trust me, I'm all in. If I'm tagging with someone, I'm fighting for both of us. That's the job. I don't take that lightly.
Then keep pushing. Winning this whole thing might be the best way to get both of you what you want.
The Archetype and Moreno hope to take another step forward together tonight.
Is a Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team Tournament Semi-Finals match. On the way to the ring, Moreno and the Queen.
2 weeks ago, people were calling this team a question mark. Now, they're looking like a straight-up problem.
Which means the target on their backs just got a lot bigger. Let's see how they handle it when the pressure kicks in.
The one and only Fallon Henley. So sure of herself and her abilities, underestimating Fallon Henley would be a fatal mistake.
First, representing Fatal Influence from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley.
Oh yeah, man. Fallon Henley won't back down from anyone. That's made her a success and brought her a bunch of championships too, baby. Oh yes. Clear intent on the face of Fallon Henley.
Here comes trouble. But also here comes one of the top young talents from NXT.
And her partner, representing Fatal Influence from Tampa, Florida,
A superstar who is unafraid to do what needs to be done, whether that means betraying partners or manipulating her way to championship gold via nothing more than a well-timed slap.
Casey Jane certainly puts a lot of effort into the trouble she causes.
The devil works hard, but when it comes to getting what she wants, JC Jane works harder.
Jane brings a certain fire to the ring every time she competes. And she has attitude to spare, ready to make her next big statement tonight. I've heard people say that a tournament like this doesn't really get started until the semifinals.
That's obviously ridiculous, but I would agree that at this spot, you're either building momentum or hitting the wall. One team advances to the finals, one team goes home.
And for Moreno and the Archetype, they're hoping they're able to build momentum and chemistry at the same time. It's an added challenge, but the Dusty Classic doesn't wait for anyone.
Devastating stomp.
Uh-oh. And Henley able to reverse that.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Clearly no love lost between these two with a display like that.
Oh, sit-out slam. Able to tag her partner.
Mistake made by Jane.
Peeling their opponent off of the ground, hooking the leg.
Fisherman's Buster.
Looking to render that arm useless. Armbar stretch applied.
An injured shoulder puts you below square one. This is a smart strategy here.
God, that'll rearrange your skull.
You hit a move like that, you're not just trying to win, you're trying to keep your opponent down indefinitely.
Stop for good measure. Moreno, Archetype, Headley, and Jane. Two teams fighting for a spot in the finals of the Dusty Classic. Attack after attack on target.
Oh man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Oh, shot right to the kidney. Chop block. And after that shot to the knee, what could be next? Uh-oh.
Half and half suplex. Lights out.
And JC is taking on a lot of offense now.
JC's got to slow down the assault.
Tag made there.
She makes the tag. Tag's in here.
Oh, ouch.
Delivers the cross body. She's starting to struggle here.
But that's the thing. Tag matches are all about knowing when to tag.
Bam! She flipped that attack around. Double knee face breaker.
That kick's got the distance.
Setting up for something here. Tag made.
Ooh, sharp kick.
Oh, and it's reversed. Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. And you don't just do something like that to win a match. You do that to inflict punishment.
An arm breaker.
Followed and keeping the opponent at bay.
This is a way to incapacitate every inch of your opponent, slowly, methodically, and painfully.
One more for good measure.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Bang!
Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command in this one.
Fallon needs to start reacting quicker.
Double leg takedown, step through looking for a submission here. Legs are locked up. Uh-oh.
Right to the back of the neck, that had to hurt.
Bang! Great in-ring IQ on display there. Thunderous hit to the chest.
Got them off their feet here. Ring rattling.
Tagging out there. Sent hard into the corner.
Beautiful suplex. Crank in the head. Bringing the fight closer and closer to our announce desk.
Let's just hope they don't bring it onto our announce desk.
Followed up by another in the chest. Oh.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. She's been slowed down yet again.
Yeah, but this is the best case in this kind of tag match.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Clothesline.
It's all or nothing time.
Here are your winners.
I am buzzing. I feel like I've got lightning in my veins.
You sure it's not just the 6 energy drinks you crushed about 10 minutes ago?
Only partially. We're about to get into the ring with Candice LeRae and Zoe Stark. This is about a lot more than winning the Dusty Classic.
They made it personal, no doubt.
It's more than that. This is a real opportunity. For the first time, this place might actually see me for who I am. Not some label, not a name they reshuffle to make space for someone else. Just me. One more win, and I'm finally not just part of somebody else's story. I'm writing my own.
No one can say you haven't earned that ink.
Thanks. And hey, if we pull this off, who says we stop there? Tag titles, main events, all of it. We could be the team that changes everything.
Yeah. Look, let's keep our eyes on tonight. Candice and Zoe are still in the way. Let's show them they picked the wrong targets.
How did I end up going on a bender?
The Archetype and Moreno walk in with a trophy and payback on their minds.
The following contest will determine the Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team Tournament winner. On the way to the ring, Moreno and the Queen.
This isn't about the trophy or the tag team title opportunities anymore. It's about making a statement, man. And you can see it in their eyes. They're locked in.
They're about to face the team that lit the fuse on this whole story. Now we find out if they've got the nerve to finish it. The WWE Universe more than ready to see this one start. This is going to be good.
Lorraine Stark's attack was meant to end this team before they even started, and now they face them in the finals.
Oh, Doc stepping up and putting a huge wrench into those plans. I'm sure they was wishing they were facing anyone else tonight.
We'll see, Booker. Moreno and the Archetype have looked good, but have certainly not been flawless. It's possible that the attack has still given Candice and Zoe an upper hand here. Right on the head.
We've seen how damaging pile drivers can be, and that one looked particularly painful. Fisherman Buster.
Escape just in time.
She's starting to feel the effects of that offense.
Yeah, and she might want to think about making the tag here.
Half and half suplex. Lights out.
A steady stream of moves taking out Lorraine.
Candice's cage might be a bit rattled.
We've got a Dusty Classic final full of action and drama. Fends it off. Good counter.
Putting her in a dangerous position.
Softened up opponent has no clue where they're at. This might wake you up in a bad, bad way.
Superplex, baby.
That move on its own will knock the wind out of you, but from that height, it'll knock the earth and fire out of you too.
Oh, that last stomp had a little extra vinegar on it.
And she's unable to defend herself, unable to stop this assault in any way.
Yeah, but she needs to start looking for an answer, and fast.
Pow, what a shot. Peeling their opponent off of the ground, hooking the leg.
Fisherman's Buster!
And a human being can only be spiked like that so many times before they're ultimately down for the count.
Using the rope to their advantage.
Very effective. That arm's going to be sore for a while. Could affect all their offense.
Placing her in the corner. And she's returning fire.
These two have learned each other so well. Wicked chop block.
You have to admit, that was a smart bit of offense, cutting their opponent down to size like that. Stark can't stop this string of offense.
Zoe needs to find a way to turn things around.
And uses the arm drag to reverse.
Ripcord, lariat. In off the tag. He is looking to do some serious harm.
slam slipped out.
Inverted DDT. Boom! Candice quickly moves.
She's gonna answer for every move attempted.
And now just unloading on the face of their opponent. And this is just humiliation now. Major stop to the chest.
She's starting to wear down here.
And now is perhaps the time to do whatever you can to tag your partner.
Big clothesline.
Oh!
She's got her cinched in.
Well executed suplex.
Creates an opportunity.
And she manages to avoid that bit of offense. Now just getting pummeled with a flurry of shots. And finishing it up with a
Stop for good measure. Candice now undertaking a barrage.
LeRae is getting shut down at every turn and able to invade the offense.
Driven into that corner. What are we gonna see?
Oh, that gets reversed on LeRae. Bang! Crucial counter there. Backslide. Pinning combination. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
Cut off with the hard headbutt.
Just like that, she turned it around. Fired home into the corner. It crashes to the mat. Tag made. Ooh. And she's pressing the advantage.
Yeah, she's letting loose with everything she's got.
Suplex.
Whatever you can to power through and stay in this thing.
Oh, Miss Wildly, this could pick up the win here. And the count stopped short of 2.
Not enough. There's gotta be more where that came from. Spiked by that DDT. Candice quickly moves. Boom. Oh, man. Backing her into that corner now.
Oh, man, landing awkwardly. Candice on the receiving end. Counter. Saw it coming.
Impact from that elbow, man.
Peeling their opponent off of the ground, hooking the leg. Fisherman Buster. Armbar.
Stretching that shoulder.
Double leg takedown, step through, looking for a submission here. Legs are locked up. Uh-oh. What a stomp to the back of the neck.
Oh, got that fist straight to the head.
Being placed in the corner here. Boom! That puts her on the offensive. Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
And she narrowly escapes that
just gets that sent right back to her. LeRae shifts that to her favor.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
Oh, sharp knee to the body.
Lots of torque on that suplex.
A steady stream of here it comes, legendary. The triangle. The triangle is completely secured. She's trapped.
Talking about coming full circle. They beat the team that tried to take them out before they even got started and won the Dusty Classic, baby.
Moreno and the Archetype answered every challenge, and they did it against the very team that lit the fuse.
This was the Archetypes tournament. She led, she carried, and when the pressure hit, she was the difference. Without her, they don't make it here to get handed a trophy by Shawn Michaels.
Nonetheless, they now move on to challenge the Women's Tag Team Champions.
Candace and Zoe started this, and we just finished it.
Revenge and a tournament win? Few better reasons to celebrate. That was a heck of a sacrifice you made. You didn't just step in, you stepped off your own path to do it. That could have blown up in your face. But instead, you elevated both of you.
I was happy to do it.
Well, that's a lot easier for you to say when you're standing next to the trophy.
True.
Main roster. Took longer than it should have, but I did it.
I think you mean we did it. Together. We made quite the team, Moreno. And I'm proud to be able to share this with you.
No one wins a tournament like this alone. And it'll take both of you to take the titles off a team like Liv and Raquel.
We'll be ready.
That's right. The Moreno type will not be defeated.
We're still workshopping team names. That one's... I wouldn't call it a contender, but it is a name that's been said aloud and doesn't need to be spoken again.
I guess that one does need work.
Sounds like you got some things to talk about. I'll leave you to it. Aldous wants you on SmackDown ASAP, so I'll figure out the quickest way to get the two of you...
Sounds like a road trip. It'll give us a chance to talk strategy. Maybe come up with some new music, matching gear.
We'll see about all that, but yeah. Moreno and I will head to SmackDown. Then we can officially put the rest of the roster on notice.
100%.
Let's do this.
Next up, Moreno and the Archetype here to announce their plans in the SmackDown Tag Team Division.
Spoilers, Byron. Jeez.
Right? You know I came back focused on one thing. The WWE Women's Championship. That's still my goal, but Moreno and I are about to take the best damn detour.
Detour? Seriously? You're treating this like a side hustle. We made the titles mean something again. It should be the champions holding a press conference, not you two. This is a waste of time and an insult to the WWE universe.
The only person wasting anyone's time is you, Liv. We won the Dusty Classic by beating 3 top teams and earned a title shot.
Championship opportunity.
However you want to say it, we earned it.
Let's talk about what you and your side piece have actually earned.
Side piece?
You two undeserving scabs don't deserve to breathe the same air as us. You beat 3 teams for an ugly trophy after being partners for 3 minutes.
Oh, enough, Liv. You have from now until next week on SmackDown to finish all your complaining. Because that's when Moreno and me, we win your WWE Women's Tag Team Championships.
If you even make it there.
All right, let's give a hand to the challengers and the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez.
When it's time to party, we will party hard.
Hey, Xavier, you haven't seen Moreno around, have you?
Afraid not. But I try to not pay attention to the locals, so I could have missed her.
You ever get tired of being this way?
You ever get tired of your good girl act? You spend months down in NXT showing kids the ropes, giving back, and look what it's gotten you.
A shot at the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships?
Like that's your goal. You said it at the press conference. This is a detour. You're not getting closer to what you want. Heyman must be laughing at how far you've fallen.
Your pep talks could really use some work.
If you listened, you wouldn't need one. Playing nice with everyone won't get you what you want. Next time life offers you a choice between the right thing and what you're hungry for, eat.
Hey, Roxanne.
Oh, thank heavens! The women's division on SmackDown is saved by the Archetype's return.
I see your attitude is just as pleasant as the day we met. You haven't seen Moreno around, have you?
Oh, yeah. You're a tag specialist now. All that talk about a big comeback and beating Jordan for her belt over on Raw. But you end up here on my show fighting Liv and Raquel.
My goals haven't changed. Heyman, Jordan, WWE Women's title. That's where I'm headed.
There you go again. I remember the day we met too, Archetype. You walked back into the locker room for the first time in years, looked me in the eye, and told me my Intercontinental Championship doesn't matter.
No, Roxanne. It means everything in the world to you. That's what the WWE Women's Championship means to me. So the only issue we have is in your head. Nick, you wanted to talk?
Yes, welcome. I'm delighted to have you here.
Thanks, Nick. Happy to be here. And I know Moreno is too.
I was honestly surprised you dipped your foot in the tag division at all, with your focus on getting back to Jordan.
If we win tonight, Moreno and I will carry those titles with pride. But when Royal Rumble time rolls around...
You want in, and if you win, you'll be heading over to Mr. Pierce's domain. I understand. But that's a long ways off. You and your partner should be focusing on tonight.
I agree. By the way, have you seen Moreno? She wasn't here when I got to the building.
Not yet. Ask around the locker room. You don't have long before doors open.
And here comes the Archetype, looking to add another accomplishment to her already impressive list with the women's tag team.
Where's her partner, Cole? Where's Moreno?
If she's walking into this match alone, this could be a very short night for the champions.
And they know it too. Look at the faces on Liv and Raquel. You have to wonder if they had something to do with this.
I don't think the Archetype cares one way or another. She's ready to go alone. I guess we have a handicap match.
How can you have a match for the women's tag team titles without a tag team? This is ludicrous.
You can't fault the Archetype's bravery, but Wade is right. We're having a women's tag team title match with only one team.
What if she manages to beat Liv and Raquel? That would be one of the greatest upsets in history.
Virtually impossible. Liv and Raquel have proven themselves to be one of the best tag teams in the sport. If Moreno does not show up, the Archetype is going to need a miracle.
And that looked like a terrible landing. That might have caused some serious issues. We'll have to see what happens. Bang!
She got sent right into that corner. Oh, yeah. Oh, boom. Big shot right there. Oh, I love it. I love it.
Superplex from the top.
Pulling out all the stops in hopes of bringing home the championship.
Early cover for the title. The champ kicks out at 1.5.
She's not going to be put away so easily this early.
Oh my God, misses the target. And she has an answer for Liv. Left herself exposed here. Disorienting. You don't know where you are following that.
Positioning them in the corner here.
Oh, she retaliates. Lariat.
Oh, curled into that corner so hard there was a ricochet.
Effective counter. Running clothesline. Liv and Raquel were scheduled to defend their WWE Tag Team Championships against the Archetype and Moreno, but Moreno never showed up, and now we have a handicap match.
Drop kick right on the money.
Drop kick hits hard, lands harder.
Bang! The challenger is going for it. Dying 2 count there.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Springboard cutter.
Going for the title on the line.
And the champion gets a shoulder up just before 2.
Showing that resilience, not an easy competitor to keep down at all.
Uncorks another one.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. Fisherman's Buster. Liv is losing any kind of advantage here.
Yeah, some flaws in Liv's game plan are being exposed.
Focusing on the shoulder like that can be felt all the way to your fingertips.
Landing directly on the top of the head.
Right on the money, right on the mark. Those are the kind of moves you have to hit if you want to beat the champ.
Major stop to the chest. And just like that, she gets out of dodge. Oh, stomping down with all their weight.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me? Nasty. The hardest part of the ring. She's really building steam here.
And there's no end in sight to this either.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Oh, belly to...
For the title, new champ. Champ with the shoulder up.
And you can tell it's getting harder for her to kick out of things like that.
Liv gets her back, putting an end to the onslaught she was facing.
That could be the spark Liv was looking for.
Double hit toss connects.
Teamwork could be exactly what makes the dream work in this title match.
Gets out of there with an elbow to the gut.
Oh, get that jawbreaker instead. Great ducking and dodging there.
She gets bounced into the corner. Oh, and that will keep Rodriguez at bay. Right hook. Catches the kick.
Going counter for counter now. Can it be capitalized on?
Oh, showing off her quad power. Oh, a clothesline. Peeling their opponent off of the ground, hooking the leg.
Fisherman's Buster. Spiked.
Oh, no. Now Raquel is busted up.
She fights her shoulder up before one.
You have got to be joking me. Not even a 1 count. How?
Uh-oh. Look at the power.
Pin for the title.
A kick out at only one.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
Lands a timely reversal. Double leg takedown. Steph, we're looking for a submission here. Legs are locked up. Uh-oh. What a stop in the back of the neck. Pin. Title on the line.
Chance in trouble.
She wins. She wins.
Here's your winner, and new WWE Women's Tag Team Champion, the Queen.
And what did I do? You already beat the odds, and now we have a new Women's Tag Team Champion.
That was a fluke, Booker. You just said it yourself. Tag team champion. Where is her partner? Is she a handicap match champion? This is absurd.
Are you kidding me? You're letting Liv and Raquel retain the titles?
I understand your frustration. I do. But in this instance, the rules are absolutely clear.
Then you should change the damn rules.
Well, our CCO, Paul Levesque, disagrees with you. Sorry your partner couldn't be bothered to show up for the biggest match of her life.
I was stuck in a locker room.
I'd have a lot of anxiety if I was facing us too. But taking a mental health day is still a forfeit.
It wasn't a damn forfeit. I beat you.
In a handicap match, not the tag team match that was signed. I'm sorry, ladies. My hands are tied. Liv and Raquel retain the titles.
Dusty finish for the winners of the Dusty Classic. Nice.
You're really gonna let them get away with this? It's obvious they locked me in there so this would happen.
Zip it, race car Joshi. We were in our tour bus with 12 to 14 of our closest friends before the match. Our alibi is ironclad.
Forget it, Moreno. It's not worth it.
You're right. We do our talking in the ring. Give us a rematch.
I don't think there's gonna be a rematch.
Why not?
Moreno, I'm really proud of the work we've put into this team and how far we've come. But you know my focus is on the WWE Women's Championship. And you're ready to be a superstar on your own. There's not gonna be a rematch because it's time we go our separate ways.
Oh my God. She just broke up with you. Where's my phone? I have to post the look on your face.
Liv, take the win, along with your belts, back to Miss Rodriguez. I've got a show to run and 2 new singles superstars to book. Come find me when you're ready for your first match.